Well, hello, new subscribers. Welcome. And hello there, returning visitors. Welcome back to the Psychological Haven. Today's video will talk about psychology jokes that assess your subconscious sense of humor. Studying psychology has always been an interesting subject. This holds true for both practicing psychologists and those who are merely curious to learn more. It's the perfect spot to find humor and insightful remarks with all the discussion about human behavior and mental processes. We've prepared a ton of amazing psychological jokes for you today that will make you chuckle and perhaps even examine your own sense of humor. Now let's dive right in. Number 1. How come you can't hear psychologists pee? Well, it is due to the pee's silence.
Ha 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 ha.
Number 2. I became a member of a new loneliness therapy group. No one showed up. Ha 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 ha. Number 3. To change a light bulb, how many psychologists are needed? Only one. The light bulb must, however, desire to change. Ha 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 ha. Number 4. What do you call a sad coffee? It's called Despresso. Ha 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 ha. Number 5. Which holiday tune is most frequently sung by psychologists? Do you hear what I hear? Ha 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 ha. Number 6. I took a cake to my therapist. He believes that I'm experiencing a breakdown. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 7. A bear that enjoys eating penguins is known by what name among psychologists? It's called bipolar. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 8. A man needs to work on his never-ending need to satisfy others, says a therapist. And his response? Sure, if it makes you happy. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 9. What made the narcissistic individual feel so comfortable in his relationship? He knew he was adored by his wife. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 10. What does a depressed audience say? I don't want a taco, bout it. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 10. What distinguishes a magician from a psychologist? A magician pulls rabbits out of hats, whereas a psychologist pulls habits out of rats. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 12. What was the mercurial cow diagnosed with? A muod disorder. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 13. Why did the psychology major work at a theater as a side job? Because he knew projection extremely well. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 14. Why didn't the psychologist believe in reverse psychology? He was afraid of being fooled. Ah hey he 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 he. Number 15. Why is seeing a child psychologist a useless endeavor? Because they're too young. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 16. Is the psychologist's thesis on the psychology of procrastination complete? Well, he'll do it tomorrow. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 17. What did the author of the reverse psychology books request his readers to do? To not read the book. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 18. What is the psychology major's favorite Bob Dylan song? Forever Young. Ah ha ha ha. Number 19. A man complained to his psychiatrist about sharp pains in his right eye that came on every time he drank coffee. Well, have you tried taking the spoon out? The doctor asked. Ah ha 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 ha. My psychologist believes that I'm not very good at recognizing my feelings. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about it exactly. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 21. What did the psychology major say when the psychologist asked him how long he had memory issues? Well, from the time that I can remember. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 22. Why did the homeless psychology student reject her fiancé's marriage proposal? She was still stuck on the second level of Maslow's hierarchy. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 23. What do you call a group of communist psychologists who passed out drunk? A collective unconscious. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 24. Imagine this, all the dogs suddenly start salivating when the ice cream truck passes by. Why? Because it rang a bell. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 25. The Psychologist and Psychiatrist Society says, talking to plants and pots during the pandemic is perfectly normal. Seek help if they start talking back. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 26. A guy goes to a psychologist and says, "Hey doc, I think I'm schizophrenic." The doctor says, "What a coincidence that makes 4 of us." Dot. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 27. Doctor, I feel like nobody understands me. What do you mean by that? Ah ha 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 ha. Number 28. What did the psychology major say when his professor told him that he wasn't acting like his ideal self? Roger that. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 29. Receptionist to psychologist, "Doctor, there's a patient here who thinks he's invisible. Tell him I can't see him right now." Ah ha 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 ha. Number 30. At a job interview for a new receptionist, "I see you used to be employed by a psychotherapist. Why did you leave?" Well, I just couldn't win. If I was late to work, I was hostile. If I was early, I was anxious, and if I was on time, I was obsessional. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 31. Client, "Doctor, help me. I think I'm a dog." Psychologist, "Lie down on the couch." Client, "Oh no, I can't. I'm not allowed on the furniture." Ah ha 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 ha. Number 32. Why was the duck kicked out of his psychology lecture? Because it kept calling the professor a quack. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 33. How does a crazy person get to the woods? He takes the psychopath. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 34. How do psychologists stay focused? They meditate on their inner visions. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 35. Did you know why they say marriage is psychological? Well, it's because one is psycho and the other one is logical. Ah ha 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 ha. Number 36. The best thing about being schizophrenic is that you are never alone. Ah ha 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 ha. There you go guys, the 36 psychology jokes that we have compiled for you. We hope you enjoyed them. Most of all, hoping you had a good laugh. Until on our next video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Ha 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 ha.